Hey everybody, Neil Thompson, founder of Teach the Geek here. I work with technical professionals so they can present more effectively, especially in front of non-technical audiences. And you can learn more about that at teachthegeek.com. Again, that's teachthegeek.com. And as always, remember to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel as every bit helps. I want to talk about a presentation that I recently witnessed and the things that I did not like about it. It turns out that the person who was presenting someone else's slides. And that's never really ideal, especially if you didn't run through them beforehand. Because what ended up happening is this person read the slides. And when you read the slides, what ends up happening is you'll turn around to read them. When you're doing that, you're not looking at the audience. And if you're not looking at the audience has very little motivation to look at you. Like, you're not looking at me. Why should I look at you? So that's one thing. And then the second thing is we have a whole lot of text on the slides, which this presenter happened to have. That's why he was reading the slides. The audience will read the slides too. And when that happens, the audience is less likely to listen to what you have to say, at least not as intently, because they're too busy reading the slides too. So basically what you have is the presenter is reading the slides, the audience is reading the slides, everyone's just reading. Who's listening? And that's never ideal. So when you're giving a presentation, if you have to present someone else's slides, meaning slides that someone else prepared, at least go through those slides before you actually give the presentation so you're comfortable with the information that's there. So comfortable that you don't have to read the slides. And then once you're comfortable doing that, it's more likely that the audience will actually listen to you because you're not reading. Another thing you should try to avoid is having too much text on the slide. I mentioned that this presenter essentially read the slides. I mean, I read along with him. It was a great story time. But that's not the point of a presentation or public speaking generally. It's to speak to people and have them listen to what you have to say, not listen to you read. So what you really want to do is minimize the amount of text per slide. I suggest having maximum 5 bullets per slide and having minimum text per bullet. I'd say less than 6 words per bullet. And then after that, what you would do is have images instead of a whole lot of text. What this does is it gives the presenter, or it takes away the option for the presenter to read the slides. Now they actually have to know the material really well. And it also takes away the possibility of the audience of reading the slides. So now they're either going to listen to you or they're going to ignore you. And hopefully you're engaging enough that they actually listen to what you have to say, because I suspect that's the point of your whole presentation in the first place, is for people to listen. So just to recap, the person that gave this presentation that I was there for a few days ago, what they could have done better. Number one, if they were going to present someone else's slides, practice them beforehand so they don't have to read them. Number two, they want to make sure that there's less text on the slides so that they're not tempted to read the slides and the audience isn't tempted to read the slides, and have images instead. You can only look at an image for so long. Afterwards, you're going to probably want to listen to what this person says, or you're going to want to look at your phone because the person isn't all that interesting. But at least you now have a 1 out of 2 odds that the person listens to you as opposed to 1 out of 3. And I like the former odds a little better. Hopefully that's been helpful. Again, my name is Neil Thompson. I am the founder of Teach the Geek. I work with technical professionals so they can present more effectively, especially in front of non-technical audiences. And you can learn more about that at teachthegeek.com. Again, that's teachthegeek.com. And as always, remember to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, as every bit helps. Thanks, and have a great day.